Part 3. Directions.
The snowstorm hasn't cleared up as quickly as we had expected. We're going to have to delay the flight to Chicago.
All right. Let me get on the intercom system and tell our passengers about it. We can offer some snacks at the gate while people wait.
What will the woman do next?
I'm looking for volunteers because next Wednesday, we'll have a high school group coming to take a tour of the library. You would just need to answer their questions.
That sounds like fun. I'm happy to help. Should I prepare anything in advance?
According to the man, what will happen next Wednesday?
Refers to the following conversation. Actually, I'd like to find out more about the area, so I think a short-term contract would be better. Then if I find another neighborhood that I like better, I can move without paying a penalty.
I see. I think we have a few places available for short-term leases. Have a seat and I'll have a look at the listings on our computer.
What does the woman say she will do next?
Refers to the following conversation.
Hello, Clara. I'm putting together the products catalog for next year. I'm trying to add photos of our new items, but they're not coming out well.
I see what the problem is. The photos are so dark. That's why you can't see the products clearly.
Oh, I see. Do you know how to adjust them so that they're brighter?
Yes. Send the files to me and I'll fix them with photo editing software. It shouldn't take too long.
What will the woman do to solve the problem? Refers to the following conversation. Hello, Miss Frederick. We're here to take down the cherry blossom tree in your backyard.
Yes, I was waiting for you and your crew to arrive. I'll miss it, though. My family and I enjoyed seeing the flowers bloom every spring, but sadly, the center of the tree has rotted.
I see. We're planning to use chainsaws. I apologize in advance for the noise. Hopefully, it won't bother you too much.
Don't worry about it. I have to go to work anyway. I want to replace the tree. Do you sell any saplings?
We don't, but we work closely with a landscaper who does. Let me get his card from the truck. What will the man most likely do next? Refers to the following conversation.
Hello, my name is Carl Shine, and I'm from Children's Shelter Home. I'm calling to see if you are interested in supporting our organization. We're collecting gently used books from the public.
Oh, I have some that I could donate. What do I need to do?
Just drop the books you want to donate into a box at one of our collection points around town.
I work on Martin Luther Street, and I'm wondering which site is nearest to me.
Well, I can text you the address for each site.
What will the man most likely do next? Refers to the following conversation.
Jane, I'd like to talk about the Robinson ad campaign, since the meeting with the client is tomorrow afternoon.
I finished the assignment, but while creating the designs, I realized this budget is too small for what they need.
I see what you're saying, but they made it clear that they don't want to spend any more than what they told us.
What if we made 2 versions of the campaign? Then we could present both versions to them to demonstrate what's possible with a little more funding.
That's not a bad idea. We'll just have to work late tonight to put something together in time.
What will happen tomorrow? Refers to the following conversation.
I just finished checking in for our flight. We are departing from Gate 52.
Okay. I hope this meeting goes well. I'm a bit nervous. The client is very demanding.
It'll be fine. The last time we were in Vancouver, they were very happy with your designs. Now, we still have about 40 minutes left before the flight. Let's relax and grab a bite to eat.
Sounds great.
What will the speakers do next? Refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Howard, I haven't received your article on your trip to Brussels yet.
Well, I emailed it to Eric Rivers for editing, and I'm waiting for his comments.
Okay, I'll ask him to forward it to me as soon as possible. The article also needs to be done by tomorrow because I have to send it to the printer then.
Actually, I'm going to see Eric in the board meeting in a few minutes. Would you like me to ask him to stop by your desk as soon as the meeting ends?
What are the speakers mainly discussing? What does the man say he will do? Refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Daniel. I wanted to let you know that Mr. Baldwin from Alltech is interested in our catering service. However, he said there wasn't enough information on our website. I'd send him a brochure, but we've run out.
Don't worry. I called the print shop yesterday and asked them to reprint more as soon as possible. They promised to send more brochures to us tomorrow morning.
Great, thanks. I'll call Mr. Baldwin to get his mailing address.
What does the man say will happen tomorrow morning? What will the woman most likely do next? Refer to the following conversation.
I would like to know what the focus group thought about the new home office desk we showed them.
Overall, the response in the session my team ran was quite positive. They really liked how it could fold up to save on space. However, they did comment on the type of wood used. They felt that it was too rough.
Okay. I'll relay that to my team and see if we can provide options on different materials. Let me touch base with our supplier and get some quotes.
Which department does the man most likely work in? What characteristic of a product is being discussed? What does the woman say she will do? Refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Jalen. What are you doing right now?
I'm preparing for the assembly workers training workshop this afternoon.
Oh, Dorothy is participating too, right?
Actually, Dorothy is meeting with an important client.
Ah, okay. What's the workshop going to be about?
It'll focus on how to operate the new assembly machines that are going to be installed next week. We're hoping that the state-of-the-art machines will speed up production so that we can accept more orders.
Where do the speakers most likely work? What does the man mean when he says,
Dorothy is meeting with an important client.
what will happen next week? Refer to the following conversation.
The new billboard for our gym went up yesterday. I think it's going to be a great way to advertise our business.
I saw it as I was driving to work this morning. It looks great.
Yeah, and I'm glad it's on such a busy road.
Right. Many people will see it, so we'll probably get a lot of new members this month. We should make sure all employees know how to register new members.
That's a good point. I'll email everyone now with a reminder of how to do it.
What did the woman do this morning? What does the woman think the business should prepare for? What does the man say he will do? Refer to the following conversation.
Wendy, did you hear about the change planned for our movie theater? We'll give a 20% discount to groups of 5 or more people.
Yeah, I heard about that. It starts from next week, right? Well, I wonder if it will help us to sell more tickets.
I think it will. People will want to take advantage of the offer. And actually, I suppose we'll need an adjusted price list to show the new costs. Can you print one out and post it at the ticket counter?
Sure, I'll do that now.
Where most likely do the speakers work? What is scheduled to happen next week? What will the woman most likely do next? Refer to the following conversation.
Good afternoon. You've reached the maintenance department. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Patrick Morelli from Office 307. My door won't close all the way. I'm wondering if someone can come and repair it.
Well, unless it's an emergency, like a water leak, we require employees to give 24 hours notice for repairs.
24 hours? But some clients are meeting me in half an hour. We'll need the door closed for privacy.
Let me see if someone is available now. I'll call you back in a few minutes.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Who most likely is the woman? Why does the man say,
Some clients are meeting me in half an hour.
what does the woman say she will do? Refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
I've posted the signs telling people to come to the back of the store to get their books signed.
I've set up the table, and we have plenty of copies available. Ms. Ferguson, I think your book will sell well. People are worried about their finances these days, so they'll want to learn from your experience.
I hope people find it helpful. I try to avoid using too much technical language.
You did a great job, and we really appreciate your taking part in this event. Are we all set, Ted?
I just need to make the tea and coffee. I'll do that now.
What are the men preparing for? Who most likely is Ms. Ferguson? What will Ted most likely do next? Refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, is this the luggage counter?
Yes, for Palazzo Airlines. Did you take one of our flights?
I did, and there's a problem with my suitcase. I've just picked it up, but as you can see, the retractable handle has been broken off. I think I should be financially compensated for this.
Let me take a look. Yes, this would be covered under our policy. If it cannot be repaired, We will either replace it with a similar bag or provide payment to purchase a new one.
Great. What do I need to do?
You'll need to complete this claim form describing the problem. You can borrow my pen.
Where most likely are the speakers? What does the woman want to do? What will the woman most likely do next? Refer to the following conversation and order list.
Hi, I'm from Atlanta Enterprises. One of my coworkers placed an order. His name is Gary Kimmel.
Oh, it looks like our new employee didn't write down any names, only the order numbers. Do you have that? It should be a 3-digit number, like 711.
Sorry, but I don't have that. I just know it's a small bouquet wrapped in paper.
Wait, I think it's this one.
That looks right. We're holding our annual awards banquet tonight, and that will go to the winner.
How lovely.
Do I need to store it in water?
Yes, that would be best.
Look at the graphic. Which order is the man picking up? According to the man, what event will take place today? What does the man inquire about? Refer to the following conversation and map.
Hey, Derek. I got the list of available office spaces you wanted. They're all big enough for our cafe, but the closer to the mall the office is, the more expensive.
Well, I like to avoid paying a lot in rent if it's avoidable.
In that case, I think being near the supermarket would be beneficial for us. And it'll be close enough to the mall to attract customers from there, but not close enough to be too expensive.
That's a good choice. Would you mind calling the realtor and organizing a tour? I'd like to take a look as soon as possible.
Who most likely are the speakers? Look at the graphic. Which building does the woman say she likes? What does the man ask the woman to do?
The snowstorm hasn't cleared up.
Refer to the following conversation.
I would like to know what the focus group thought about the new home office desk we showed them.
Part 3. Directions.
Hi, Mario. It's Nora. I know you're not scheduled to work at the restaurant today. However, Kristen just called and said she won't be able to make it. Could you please take her place today?
That depends. What time does the shift start?
What does the woman ask the man to do?
Ted, I've got some cleaning supplies to drop off. Do you know if anyone is at gate 24?
Let's see. That flight was delayed, so there aren't any employees there yet. You'd better make your next delivery first.
What does the man suggest the woman do? You know, our latest line of accessories, particularly the new beaded bags, has become very popular overseas. We've had orders from Holland.
Part 3. Directions.
Hi, Mario. It's Nora. I know you're not scheduled to work at the restaurant today. However, Kristen just called and said she won't be able to make it. Could you please take her place today?
That depends. What time does the shift start?
What does the woman ask the man to do?
Ted, I've got some cleaning supplies to drop off. Do you know if anyone is at gate 24?
Let's see. That flight was delayed, so there aren't any employees there yet. You'd better make your next delivery first.
What does the man suggest the woman do? You know, our latest line of accessories, particularly the new beaded bags, has become very popular overseas. We've had orders from Holland, Japan, and Mexico.
Yes, that's good news. But we still have a long way to go. If we want to expand our business overseas, we should hire a marketing agency to promote our products internationally.
What does the woman recommend doing?
Refers to the following conversation.
Can you tell me how many barbecue grills there are? We're going to be making hot dogs.
There are 8 grills in the picnic area, but you'll probably have to rent some extra ones. I'll give you the number of a local rental company that a lot of people use.
What does the woman suggest? Refers to the following conversation.
I want to replace the data software program in the list with a different one. It's a bit more expensive, but it will definitely be more useful for my department's work.
Okay, since it's just one item, it won't be a problem. Just let me know what the cost difference is and I'll make the change now.
What does the man ask for?
Refers to the following conversation.
Welcome to Booster Sports. What can I do for you today?
Hello. I bought this hiking backpack from your store a few days ago and I want to return it. I used it once, but the strap has already fallen off. I don't understand. This wasn't my first time purchasing products from this brand.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I've never seen this before. I will be able to give you a refund due to the special circumstance. Did you bring the receipt with you?
Yes, here you go.
Please hold on. You know, you should think about posting a review about the backpack. Product designers value customer feedback.
What does the man suggest the woman do? Refers to the following conversation.
Camila, I'm organizing the company anniversary dinner next week. I need some volunteers to help set the tables and clean up after the event. Are you interested?
Oh, sorry. I'm really busy with monthly sales reports. I'm sure you can find help if you let people know that you still need volunteers.
You know, I was thinking about sending an email, but the last time I did that, I didn't get many responses.
Well then, why don't you bring this issue up at the staff meeting this afternoon? You can talk about it and ask our colleagues in person to sign up to volunteer.
What does the woman recommend the man do? Refers to the following conversation.
Sharon, I was really impressed with the way you managed your team for the renovations at the Chestnut Hotel. Not only did you finish ahead of schedule, but you also came in under budget.
I'm pleased with the final result. I hope the clients were happy.
They certainly were. That's why I'd like you to supervise the construction of the new Purcell Bank building. It's a big job, but I'm confident that you'll handle it well.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to take on more responsibility.
Let's meet next week to discuss the details further.
What does the man ask the woman to do? Refers to the following conversation.
Thanks for coming out to today's sales meeting, everyone. What are your thoughts on the quarterly profit report?
I was quite surprised. I didn't realize how popular our tablets are.
Yes, we've sold a lot. But I think we should focus on the products that aren't selling well.
Maybe the marketing department should start a new campaign. Will you make a list of customer comments to share with them?
What does the woman ask the man to do? Refer to the following conversation.
Have you heard about Lighthouse Publishing Company? One of their books is ranked second on the bestsellers list.
Really? I heard they have just brought in Eric Benson. His designs are great, which will contribute further to their success.
But they're not doing well overseas.
Well, once their commercials begin, I know they will succeed there too. We don't want to lose market share to them, so we'd better call in some talented book designers.
What are the speakers discussing? What does the woman suggest they do? Refer to the following conversation.
You said you needed to talk to me?
That's right. I talked to accounting, and they said we need to cut the budget for Mr. Jung's office by $250.
I see. Well, we could use that extra table in my office instead of buying a new one. And he can probably use just one filing cabinet instead of two.
Good idea. Please adjust the purchase list so accounting can sign off on it.
What problem does the man mention? What is the woman asked to do? Refer to the following conversation.
Danelia, the Interior Design Fair in Portland is next week. I'm planning on driving there. Do you want to come with me?
I knew that was coming up, but I'm completely booked next week.
Oh, are you working on a new project?
I have a few projects in progress, and I'm meeting with a new client, Marcus Turner. He's redoing his office and needs some advice about what color to have the walls painted. But, if you see brochures for any interesting products at the fair, can you grab them for me?
Of course.
What does the woman mean when she says,
I'm completely booked next week?
What does Mr. Turner want to discuss? What does the woman ask the man to do? Refer to the following conversation.
Jason, I've been reading the most recent reviews for our city tours, and I'm afraid we've been getting a lot of negative ones.
Oh, really? But we spent so much time planning exciting activities.
Well, it seems that the issue is with the tour guides. People are saying they aren't very good at answering questions. Maybe we should hold some training sessions for guides.
That's a good idea. But our office wouldn't be large enough to do that. I can call a few meeting venues to check on prices.
That'd be helpful.
What problem are the speakers mainly discussing? What does the woman suggest? What does the man offer to do? Refer to the following conversation.
On tonight's show, I'm pleased to welcome Colleen Jordan as my guest. She's the founder of Heartway Tech. Thanks for being here, Colleen.
Thanks for inviting me on your show.
My pleasure. Now, your company's web design software is a top seller, but you've just confirmed in a press conference that you're branching out in your business.
That's right. We're going to start a program to teach people about coding.
Will it be classroom-based?
It will be entirely online, so people can do it from anywhere. There's a video on our website explaining more. You and your viewers should check it out.
Who most likely is the man? What did Heartway Tech recently confirm? What does the woman encourage the man to do? Refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I've purchased a ticket for your special exhibit of contemporary art. I'd like to take some pictures of the paintings. Is that allowed?
Yes, but please make sure you turn off your flash first.
Okay, great. I'm looking forward to this exhibit.
I hope you enjoy it. And here's a brochure of our future events that you might be interested in.
Thanks. I'll give that a look.
Also, I suggest you hold on to your ticket. You can show it at the cafe to get a discount.
What does the woman say she wants to do? What does the man give the woman some information about? What does the man suggest doing? Refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hello, I'm here to do some research for an article for Science magazine.
Mr. Hayes, we've been expecting you. I'll tell Miss Finn you are here.
Ms. Finn? I had an appointment with Mr. Johnson, the public relations manager.
I know, but he's running late this morning due to car trouble, so his assistant will help you. Here she comes.
Hello, I'm Amanda Finn, Mr. Johnson's assistant. I'll show you around the museum.
Thank you. I was actually hoping to speak to some of the employees.
I'm way ahead of you. I've already arranged for several people to answer your questions. Oh, and don't forget your temporary security pass.
Who most likely is the man? Why is Mr. Johnson absent? What is the man asked to bring?
Refer to the following conversation. Anna, how are you feeling about your transfer to the Shanghai branch?
It's my first time living abroad. I need to get an apartment and learn more about the city.
Doesn't the company provide some assistance?
They do, but aside from my co-workers, I won't have any friends in Shanghai.
Come to think of it, you should download this mobile application called LinkMe. It will connect you to a network of residents who are new to the area. It's great for making social connections.
That sounds great. Thanks.
I also have a guide that I bought last year when I traveled to Shanghai. I found it really helpful. You can borrow it if you want. What does the woman imply when she says,
It's my first time living abroad.
what does the man say a mobile application is used for? What does the man offer to do? Refer to the following conversation.
Good to have you back, Amy. How was Mexico? I heard you went there to negotiate with our current clients and to possibly find some new ones. How'd that go?
Well, I may have a lead on a big company called Zamora Incorporated. They really liked the price of our video editing software, but the only issue was that it doesn't have that many features.
Well, they may like our platinum version then. It's more expensive, but it may be more suited to their needs. I think we should send them a 2-month trial version so they can see for themselves.
Why did the woman go to Mexico? What is the problem? What does the man recommend?
Refer to the following conversation and bar graph. Hey, Cora. As you know, the last day for our summer interns is this Friday. I wanted to treat them to a nice lunch for all their efforts over the last few months. Could you give me a recommendation for a decent restaurant?
Of course, Pierre Steakhouse is a good option. They offer some excellent dishes.
Ah, thanks. We'll be heading there earlier at 11. Do you think it'd be crowded?
The restaurant publishes the projected wait times on its social media page. Let's take a look.
Well, 11 should be okay.
And would you like to take the company card with you? I can take care of the paperwork as long as you bring me the receipt.
Why is the man asking for a restaurant recommendation? Look at the graphic. How long will the man probably need to wait for a table? What does the woman offer to give the man? Refer to the following conversation and map.
Thanks for calling Pearl Salon. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Larry Norton. I was supposed to get a haircut this morning, but a pipe in my kitchen burst. I have to wait for the plumber to come and fix it, so I'll have to reschedule.
How about tomorrow at noon?
That's fine. And I can park in the city's lot, right?
Oh, actually, we're at a new location now. The building is on the corner of Harrison Street and LeMay Avenue. It's right across from the Keller Gallery. You can use the underground parking garage for free for 2 hours.
Okay, thanks.
Also, please bring some pictures of the hairstyle you have in mind.
Why is the man unable to attend his original appointment? Look at the graphic. Where does the woman work? What does the woman ask for?
Hi, Mario. It's Nora.
Refers to the following conversation.
Can you tell?
Part 3. Directions.
Hi, Carolyn. This is Nigel calling from the Sparkle Cafe. Everyone loved the performance your band gave last weekend. I'm wondering if you can give another show on April 10th.
That would be great, but I need to ask my drummer first. Can I call you back shortly?
What does the woman say she has to do?
Hi, Victor. I'm wondering if I could get a ride to work tomorrow. My car's in the shop.
Yes, that's no problem. I'll stop by your apartment around 7:45. Just to warn you, it might be a little crowded. I'm carpooling with Amanda and Walter.
What does the man warn the woman about?
Refers to the following conversation.
Excuse me, does your store make keys? I work in the building across the street and I need extra keys for my office.
I'm afraid not, but there is a store called Trekker's Hardware and they make keys. It's only about 10 minutes away from here.
Actually, I went there already and they were closed. Is there another place nearby? I just moved here, so I'm not familiar with the area.
What does the woman mention about Trekker's Hardware? I refers to the following conversation.
Part 3. Directions.
Hi, Carolyn. This is Nigel calling from the Sparkle Cafe. Everyone loved the performance your band gave last weekend. I'm wondering if you can give another show on April 10th.
That would be great, but I need to ask my drummer first. Can I call you back shortly?
What does the woman say she has to do?
Hi, Victor. I'm wondering if I could get a ride to work tomorrow. My car's in the shop.
Yes, that's no problem. I'll stop by your apartment around 7:45. Just to warn you, it might be a little crowded. I'm carpooling with Amanda and Walter.
What does the man warn the woman about?
Refers to the following conversation.
Excuse me, does your store make keys? I work in the building across the street and I need extra keys for my office.
I'm afraid not, but there is a store called Trekker's Hardware and they make keys. It's only about 10 minutes away from here.
Actually, I went there already and they were closed. Is there another place nearby? I just moved here, so I'm not familiar with the area.
What does the woman mention about Trekker's Hardware? I refers to the following conversation.
Thank you, Mr. Nakaru. I'm pleased to accept the offer, but I would have to move. Will your company compensate me for my relocation costs?
That will be decided by our personnel manager. If the decision is confirmed, it will be included in the contract we are sending you tomorrow. Please review it and contact me if you have any questions. What does the man say will happen tomorrow?
Refers to the following conversation.
Hey, Sally. You're the one handling the book launch event, right? I heard the customer wanted the event to be held outside next Thursday.
Right. Why? Is something wrong?
Well, I have the weather forecast here, and it says they expect rain from Wednesday through the weekend. I think it's best we move up the event to Monday or Tuesday.
Monday won't do. Catering has an event on that day. I'll email the client and ask if they would be okay with changing the schedule to another day.
What is the woman responsible for? Refers to the following conversation.
Hi. I'm sorry I'm late. It took such a long time to find a parking spot.
No problem. I've just arrived as well. There were hardly any spots left. Where did you park your car?
I parked 1 block away from here, but the parking meter was acting strange.
What do you mean?
When I tried to put in a quarter, it got stuck.
Why don't you go move your car somewhere else after ordering your meal? It'll take some time for the food to come out. You don't want to risk getting a fine.
What does the man say about a parking meter? Refers to the following conversation.
I have only half an hour, so I'd like to order something that can be made quickly. Will the salad take long?
Not at all. Plus, today we have a special on the ricotta cheese salad.
Sounds good. My friend asked me to order for her, since she'll be here in a few minutes. So can I get 2 special salads and 2 coffees, please?
Okay, I'll be back shortly.
According to the woman, who will be arriving soon? Refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I'd like to apply for a passport. I'll be doing some international travel. I was told it normally takes about a week to receive a passport, but is there any way I can get it sooner?
Yes, there's an option for the express service, but you will need to pay an additional fee of $30. It takes about 2 business days.
That's fine. I'll apply for the express service. Can I do that here?
Sorry, you should go downstairs to the express service counter.
What does the woman want to do? Where will the woman probably go next? Refer to the following conversation.
Maria, have you heard that the company has decided to extend our customer service hours starting from next week?
Yes, it'll be great for business. But now we need to re-record our voicemail greeting right away to include our new schedule.
Right, I forgot about that. You know, the sound quality isn't very good. I'm wondering how much a professional recording service would cost.
One of my friends recently hired someone to do that for her company. I'll call her and find out how much she paid.
When will the business change its service hours? What would the man like to do with the voicemail? Refer to the following conversation.
Thank you for calling Spanglers. How can I help you?
Good morning. I purchased an electric mixer from your online shop, and it just arrived today. It was supposed to come with 3 attachments, but there was only 1 in the box.
I'm very sorry about that, sir. Could you tell me the model number, please?
Yes, it's R745, and the main mixer blade is the only one that came with it.
All right. I'll send the other 2 blades today. That's the small-sized blade and the shredder.
Thanks. And I don't have to pay for delivery, right?
That's right, because it was our fault. Could you please give me your preferred mailing address?
What does the woman's company most likely produce? Why does the woman apologize? What does the man ask about? Refer to the following conversation.
Good morning and welcome to Sunberg Community Center. How may I help you?
Hello. I'm interested in finding a place to play racquetball. I just moved to this town for a new job, and someone at work recommended this place.
Great. We have 4 racquetball courts, but you have to be a member to use them.
Okay. Would it be possible to see your facilities?
Of course. I'll ask my coworker Amy to show you around. Wait here just a moment, please.
How did the man learn about the business? What has the man recently done? What will the woman ask a colleague to do? Refer to the following conversation.
Hello, my name is Patty York, and I live at 782 Caldwell Street. I received a notice saying my payment for June is overdue. However, I paid that bill by bank transfer last week, so there must be some kind of mistake.
Let me check on that, Ms. York. There isn't any record of a payment on our system. However, we've just upgraded our software. Maybe that's causing some problems.
All right, then. What do I need to do?
Let's see if the payment shows up within a few days. If not, you may have to give us a copy of your bank statement proving the payment.
Why is the woman calling? What does the man say about a software program? What does the man say might be necessary? Refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Good morning, my name is Corey, and I'll be leading this training for your Safety Inspector certification. How about you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Marcy. I'm currently working in retail, but I'd like something with a little more variety.
I'm Fernanda. I'd like to get a government job after I complete my certification.
Well, I'm glad you're both here. Now, at the end of this training, you have to pass a test. Unfortunately, we're currently having some problems with our software program, so you might have to take a paper-based test instead. Yes, Marcy?
I'm wondering if there will be a break for lunch.
Yes, from noon to 1.
What kind of job are the women training for? What does the man warn the women about? What does Marcy ask about? Refer to the following conversation.
Look at this. The report on Lennox is due this Friday.
I didn't realize the management team was still interested in Lennox. Well, maybe it's because they failed to get the contract with Keystone Corporation.
I don't think I can finish it on time. What am I supposed to do?
Don't worry. It's only Tuesday. That's plenty of time to finish it.
But I'm leaving for a business trip in Washington this evening, and I won't be back until Thursday.
In that case, you have a good reason to ask the manager to extend the deadline.
What does the man have to do by Friday? What does the man imply when he says,
I won't be back until Thursday?
What does the woman suggest the man do? Refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Hello, Jisoo. Thank you for coming to our manufacturing plant to make a repair on the weekend. This is our floor supervisor, Manny.
Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Last night, our employee reported that the metal stamping machine was out of order.
It's one of our most used machines, but I'm worried it might cost too much to get it fixed.
Right. Cost is the most pressing issue as we didn't plan a budget for this.
I'll have to take a look at the machine first to gauge the problem. But rest assured, I'm familiar with this model, so the process will go smoothly.
Who most likely is the woman? What are the men worried about? According to the woman, why will a process go smoothly?
Refer to the following conversation.
What do you think of our new store space? The floor tiles are still being installed, but everything will be ready for our move-in on March 1st.
It looks nice. I'm really glad that we'll have a big showroom to display our newest items.
Me too. We didn't have enough space before. Also, I like that the showroom is right by the front entrance. It'll be easy to move products in and out of there.
Yeah, but there is going to be a lot of merchandise there.
Ah, you're right. I'll talk to the building supervisor and see if it's possible to install a door so that we can lock it when there are no employees around.
What are the speakers planning to do in March? What does the woman mean when she says,
There is going to be a lot of merchandise there.
what does the man say he will do? Refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'd like some information about renting a car from your company. I'm going to be in Osaka for about a year, and I don't want to just use public transportation all the time.
I'm sure we can find the right one for you. Now, what exactly did you have in mind?
Well, I'm working downtown near Kitahama Station, so I want something that's small and easy to park. I also want a built-in navigation system and roadside assistance if possible.
We have plenty of models with those features, but I'd like to ask you a few more questions so we can choose the best one for you. First, how far is your home from your office? Where does the man most likely work? What does the woman mention about her workplace? What information does the man ask for?
Refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Terry. I'm really looking forward to working with you on the upcoming musical theatre performance, Face the Sun. As I've already told you, it's my first time directing a musical I wrote on my own.
You must be thrilled. Let me show you some of the costumes I have designed. I referred to the notes you sent me, but since the musical involves a lot of movement, I chose lighter fabrics that won't restrict the actors when they dance.
Wow, these designs are wonderful, but they seem quite intricate. The opening date is just 3 months away.
They look more difficult than they are. The dressmakers will be able to get started once you give us your approval.
What is the conversation mainly about? Why did the man choose lighter fabrics? What does the woman mean when she says,
The opening date is just 3 months away?
Refer to the following conversation and chart.
Thanks for meeting with me, Ms. Malcolm. I've just compiled the data from the customer survey for our wireless headphones. Overall, the ratings were favorable. Here's a chart of the most highly rated features.
Those figures are better than I expected. And I'm especially pleased that people liked the packaging so much. The team really worked hard on that.
I agree. So, we've obviously got a good product here. What should we do next?
We need to film a commercial. I'd love to get a famous musician to star in it.
What kind of product are the speakers discussing? Look at the graphic. What rating is the woman particularly pleased about? What does the woman hope to do?
Trời ơi, kế toán tương lai nhìn phờ phạc nữa. Làm gì đâu?
Học tiếng Anh.
Học làm chó ấy. Học đéo đi ngủ.
Phi ơi, bạn ấy đâu?
Bạn nào? Đấy là
Bạn ấy à?
Bạn bạn Mạnh có người yêu rồi.
Chưa.
Bạn lốn, nói thì
Nói với tao là không.
đó nói bây giờ không có người yêu. Anh có người yêu rồi trời ạ.
Con bảo không à.
Anh đã có người yêu rồi. Yêu ấy con ở nhà rồi. Năm đi thi lại.
Bảo
Anh yêu Giáp nữa mà yêu anh khác à?
Hắn bảo là phức tạp lòng hoàng á.
Thằng Mạnh còn Thành anh thích thằng bạn anh đi đánh cầu có bữa mà thích luôn trời.
Không đi, không đừng. Không phải một bữa.
Hai bữa.
Không phải hai bữa. Không phải thích. Không phải thích mày ơi. Hắn nhắn tin cho tao. Hắn là người chủ động.
Mi bỏ này mấy thằng cầu lộc cho tao nhá.
Nhưng không, hắn đâm vào bóng đá, cầu lông hắn chơi bình thường thôi. Hắn là chỉ bóng đá.
Bốn méo như nữa không cho. Nó bảo hắn có người yêu rồi lại bố.
Thì hắn có người yêu là việc của hắn chứ lại. Tao có thích đâu, hay nhở.
Nhìn cái mặt miêu thích.
Không, tôi rất là hay thôi.
Tớt lên. Từ khi bố là chụp lóc cách có thằng Mạnh là alo Huy ơi.
Tôi thích tớt mà. Ê, cô là con ca một trang đâu.
Thằng Mạnh là thằng nào?
Tí tao gửi ảnh cho con.
Thằng bạn anh. Con bạn anh à?
Thằng bạn.
Thằng nó tẹn á. Tẹn trong lùn một đạn. Thằng một đạn mà tẹn đi. Thằng Đạt là bị thần kinh.
Thu Hằng có Thu Hằng không? Huy Lộc Thu Hằng kia rồi có không?
Không, thì cô vào thế là lời à? Ngất rồi, Lộc rồi chắc cũng...
say rồi, Lộc say rồi. Thì anh biết về tắm rửa ăn cơm chưa?
Ngủ đi em.
Học chăm chỉ, dành học bổng. Cam đâu Huy? Cam đâu Trang?
Cam đây là đang ngủ.
Đang ngủ à? Thôi nói chuyện chết vì đừng ngủ.
Nghĩ là khi Huy gọi tao đang ngủ á. Thu Hằng đâu bách?
Thu Hằng đã ngủ hết rồi.
Chắc là ngủ rồi, ở ký túc xá mà đúng không?
Đâu?
Giờ đi, bình thường ngồi tao chưa bắt học gọi hắn giờ đi bình thường mà. Ngủ đéo nhiều đi. Chắc giận rồi.
Giận gì?
Chắc giận tao rồi.
Giận gì?
Chứ mười thế nào?
Ôi là cửa à Huy?
Mà thằng Lộc ở ký túc xá không gọi được đâu.
Anh ngồi uống bia uống rượu xong gọi thì...
Mà xí.
Ê làm gì đó, vai cơn.
Hiếu, khi mua đi Hàn. Tôi đầu tháng bạn à.
Bạn đang học tiếng Hàn à?
Đầu tháng 12 bạn à. Chuẩn bị đi thôi. Nếu xem thì Niger tôi là thì con mẹ cậu. Xem nhưng mà không biết nó một tháng rưỡi nên ai biết là ngày mấy. Đà nói chung là đầu tháng 12, chậm nhất là đầu tháng 12. Còn này thì cuối tháng 11 tôi cút bạn ạ. Đi chung với cảnh của ông này đâu? Hắn chung tầm tao nhưng mà hắn ở tầng 2 đâu, tầng 1 không có cảnh để chung mâm.
Ê nhưng mà đang từ dưng cảnh quân từ dưng chuyển hướng ngay vậy.
Ôi giờ có đất đặt quân đội sau nhà hắn kêu đi ấy luôn đó mà.
Mẹ không có đội học trường khác chứ trời.
Hắn thích học ở Việt Nam nhưng 4 kia đi Hàn đi. Hắn thấy đang định nói là gom tiền đi trong tháng 12 không biết có đi được không chứ. Thấy bảo đâu rồi mà. Biết nào? Không hỏi. Nói chung là tao đi tao đầu rồi mà.
Mà mình đi đâu đó? Mình lại rủ lấy thằng Ngô Huy đi đâu đấy?
Mình rủ Huy đi mua đó. Đi chào bia. Đi tù.
Sắp đi rồi. Bảo trọng lòng thể đi.
Nói chung là phần lời thì cuối tháng 12, đầu tháng 12 ấy. Cho tiền lấy vé để ra Hà Nội tiên luôn. Khó nói. Để tôi khi mua về Vĩnh tôi thăm bạn nhá. Bạn, nhanh đi. Tôi hay về Trịnh Châu á. Tôi hay về Trịnh Châu thì nhà gần thì phải về với chứ răng. Nên một tuần mà về lần mà ngày một về.
Bình thường.
Mày biết tao ở Hà Nội mà có tháng tao về 4 lần đâu.
Khiếp.
4 lần là ít.
Tao chưa được về lần nào. Tại sao? 4 lần
là ít đó. Giàu như Hiếu phải về 10 lần. Chị, giàu tình cảm. Thì mai người yêu chưa hết được. Hiếu này.
Hiếu có người yêu chưa?
Có yêu rồi không biết là Thành.
Gái đó.
Yêu ai thì không biết nhưng mà biết em gái thôi.
À đúng rồi, tao coi lần rồi, tôi thấy lần rồi. Mấy lần vẫn phải một lần một quên.
Nhưng mà Hiếu thì em mà chả yêu.
Đúng rồi.
Đúng. Tôi không yêu thì sao mà. Cảm ơn bạn nha. Em gặp ngân hàng vào ngồi nhá.
Lại hút ngọt đi. Lại hút cái lắm vô.
Tao chưa gặp ngân hàng mà. Em nói học viện tài chính.
Đây, tới đây.
Học với Thanh này. Học với Thanh á, thấy chưa? Học với Thanh á. Nhưng mà học ngành gì không biết. Đợi anh ơi, em có việc đi. Việc gì bạn về? Mẹ bạn lâu tôi nói chuyện bạn đuổi tôi à. Thôi bạn, tôi lo bạn đi đường khuya.
Mi ở đâu á? Mi ở lối mò á? Mi ở lối mò gì đâu?
Để kể cho nghe. Dạ. Mình có thằng bị bắt cóc rồi.
Thật đó?
Biết rồi, biết. Mình chờ sao này. Biết gì biết thầy. Thì tôi máy phát thông tin mà.
Kể đi.
Không có máy thì tôi bị mất kiểm soát đi chứ. Đâu ra bạn kể tôi với giờ tôi mới biết là.
Kể đi.
Hỏi thằng bạn rồi. Thì thằng mình biết thằng học chuyên ngành với con Minh Trí á, thật Thành ạ.
Thật đó, ngày trước.
Học sư phạm khoa học tự nhiên.
Vãi rồi xong là bị bắt cóc.
Xong đi đó. Hắn nghe điện thoại xong là họ nói là hắn dính dáng đến đường dây ma túy á. Xong bắt thằng đi ra thuê khách sạn, ra thuê luôn. Để giờ vẫn có đứa tin cái nghiệp ấy.
Ngu như bò.
Xong hắn bắt là giả kiểu quay video gọi là tự gây thương tích xong rồi gửi cho gia đình để đòi tiền chuộc. Chịu luôn.
Xong ra.
Nhà mà tín đi. Xong nhà báo công an chứ đăng.
Tìm được ấn chưa?
Ê, ra học chung với ngân hàng. Ai? Không là Hà Thái.
Không trúng trường.
Trúng trường với Lộc. Lộc à? Mẹ tao tưởng Lộc học Lộc học về tài chính à? Lộc học tài chính nhưng mà chi nhánh khác.
Đúng rồi. Ê, Lộc học chất lượng cao à?
Tao không biết đâu, hình như rứa. Tao nào biết đâu. Có hỏi đâu. Thôi, tôi đi với các bạn ơi.
Đi nha.
Rồi.
Thế sao đi mạnh khỏe nha, bye bye.
Bye bye. Chúc bạn nhiều tiền. Ê, mấy nó xuống tiền trả lại. Tôi nhiều tiền thì ít bữa tôi bắn để cho Mobi làm kiểm soát. À, phải đi đúng không? Không vay tiền tao nữa rồi.
Sắp bây giờ vẫn hỏi tiền tao này. Tao bảo đấy,
Không vay nhiều lắm mà dù tao hết tiền rồi cho nó vay được nữa.
tao cũng có tiền nhớ rồi.
Vì tao hết tiền rồi tao mới dùng máy tính.
Ngồi đâu?
Thành đủ tiền về để tao mua máy tính mới mà.
Thành còn là 150 nữa thôi Trang ạ. Trang
Mình
không.
học Hà Nội. Hà Nội mà còn cũng 150 thôi á.
Tao còn 150 để sống rồi.
Vãi nồi.
Thật. Kiểu
Mình đi taxi 2 ngày rồi hết tiền luôn.
thì tao có đi taxi đâu, tao đi xe máy mà.
Ừ.
Mày hay đi xe buýt đi học bằng Trang đi từ nhà.
Em mình đi xe buýt mất nhiều tiền.
Không, đi xe buýt tao có thể mà. Một tháng có 70.000.
Một tháng mấy?
70.000 một tuyến.
Một tháng 70.000 nữa.
Một tuyến.
Rẻ luôn.
Thì có một tuyến, còn liên tuyến là 140 vậy.
Thế này em Vinh luôn rồi.
Vinh mấy?
Vinh hình như cái tháng 500 hay 300 chứ đó.
Phải. Như vậy.
Đó lắm.
Làm thẻ chưa?
Mà đi xe buýt trên tàu ghét thế là kiểu nó cứ nhét người thêm vô. Tôi ghét rồi.
Thì chọn nữa mà.
Người nghèo có chỗ. Ra nữa là hay say đi.
Lên là tao ngủ mẹ.
Tao lên xem mà tao ngủ chết đi không biết gì ạ.
Tao nhớ. Nhưng mà tao vẫn nhớ đường về, vẫn nhớ đến bến. Ê,
biết khi mà gần đến nhà thì mình biết tỉnh ấy.
Ê, kiểu mình đi xe buýt là đến thẳng trường luôn đúng không? Sướng gì nữa.
Không, nói chung đến thẳng thì cũng thẳng mà phải qua đường.
Đúng rồi.
Nó cái trường mình đi lịch học thôi.
Ê, đang không tự đi xe máy đi.
Hả?
Xin mẹ tự đi xe máy.
Mình làm như đạt có bằng là được.
Mình chưa có bằng này của em mất.
Như tao hơi sợ thật đó.
Không chi hết. Mới có thì đi không là thành cái mới á, thành ấy mới. Luật mới.
Vì đi mua về.
Chắc Huy đã tìm hiểu.
Vì đang chờ Long về mới đi ngủ mà.
Long ngủ với nắp.
Cầm xe Huy đi.
Nhà hắn có xe à? Hắn không có xe à?
Không biết đâu.
Hắn có xe điện hả?
Chắc là hắn để lại cho em mình đi.
Hắn ở với một mớ thằng mà đéo có thằng mà có xe à?
Anh đi về, anh ở với mình nhé. Còn nếu mình có xe không thì không biết. Thế thôi buồn rồi ngủ đây, mà đi học sớm.
Mà mấy giờ dậy mình đang ở Vinh hay ở Mô?
Đâu biết đâu.
Chắc mình đang ở nhà.
Ở Vinh.
Có ai ở trọ à?
Ở giữa tuần được bao giờ được về nhà em?
Ê, đứa bạn gì đó không? Đưa mình à?
Ê, biết chi không? Đi xe buýt hết 40.000 đúng không? Rồi còn 38.000 tiền lẻ. Mẹ hết.
Đây tao bón nốt cho 2.000 này.
Đúng khổ lắm.
Ê, bạn gì đó không?
Em mà dù tao mới biết giữ gửi xe buýt đắt nhỉ?
Gửi xe buýt đắt? Gửi xe buýt 30.000 phải mà.
Em gửi từ đấy về dừng cho 30.000.
Đúng rồi.
Đắt. Tao còn tưởng có 20 thôi đó.
Em nhớ lúc đầu á, tao đi kỷ yếu thằng bạn trong Vinh, tao tưởng là đi xe buýt của Vinh có 20.000. Mẹ mua 40.000.
Mình nói thì mình ngắt đó.
Hả?
Nói gì tao hôm nay được nói lại.
Kiểu bữa tao đi Vinh để kỷ yếu bạn đó. Xong mà tao lên xe buýt. Mẹ tao tưởng xe buýt Vinh 20.000 thôi, ai ngờ chặt 40.000. Chịu. Đi cả về mất 100 bạc.
Bế cả người. Bơi ngủ đi.
Đi tắm rửa chưa? Ăn cơm chưa ăn kìa?
Mày bố mày ăn mì tôm rồi.
Bạn
mày 12 giờ mà chưa tắm rửa ăn cơm. 12 giờ tắm về lúc 10 giờ tắm. Phơi đồ, giặt đồ, gọt gàng. Thôi hai đứa nói chuyện tắm rửa nha, ngủ đây. Vài cút.
Ngủ mãi đi học đi mí.
Nhưng mà mình lòng chưa vậy à? Luôn gọi đéo được, đi chơi với gái gọi đéo được.
Với con bố.
Thì cố tình chờ Long về mà Long không về thì thôi chịu rồi.
Long có người yêu chưa?
Có cứt độc thân có ai yêu?
Độc thân yêu Huy á. À, Mi biết là Huy có em mới chưa?
Cái gì?
Em, cái em hôm bữa thì
Em nào?
cái em hôm bữa Huy đăng nó thì
Huy à?
mập mờ.
Thôi, ngủ đây. Anh bảo là anh yêu forever thôi.
Anh chỉ có forever
hay
thôi.
Lắm. Tắt nha. Bye.
Bây giờ đi ngủ thằng bạn đi đâu?
Ngủ rồi, ngủ 7 đời rồi.
Làm gì ngủ đi, ngủ sớm đi mai mới học đây, mai mới đi học.
Mai 12 giờ đi học.
Được, bình thường đến 7 giờ đi mà.
Mai mới học chiều à?
Sớm ấy. Đánh Bích hồi về vào mấy giờ đó?
10 giờ.
Đánh muộn nữa à?
7 giờ mới đánh.
Ê, đó thứ 7 đi đánh cầu lông không?
Thứ 7 á? Đi.
Đi. Đùa em
đi.
đi.
Mình trừ thứ 6 tao về rồi.
Về đâu?
Về.
Nào mày không rủ tao?
Tao với luôn mình hẹn chắc từ tuần trước.
Mình nào?
Mình.
Ê nha, tao nói là Mi rủ tao về quê với. Tao đang về cô Huy.
Quên con mẹ.
Quên. Thôi, đi đánh cầu lông đi.
Về mình đéo.
Rồi mình về làm chó gì?
Về phố nhớ nhà không về.
Tao cũng nhớ nhà đi.
Nhớ nhà thì mình nhớ làm gì?
Ủa mắc gì rồi mình nhớ làm gì? Năm nay về là mình nói mẹ mình chưa? Ủa trời, cầm miếng nước của tu đó có không có ăn.
Chưa. Tao về tao bất ngờ mẹ tao mà.
Mẹ bất ngờ ngất đó luôn.
Anh về tặng. Anh cầm một bánh sinh nhật, một bó hoa, bước vào nhà.
Bị dịch.
Khi nào bạn tặng sinh nhật cho tôi?
Bạn còn gần tháng mà bạn ưng chi tôi tặng thế nào?
Bạn ứng chuẩn bị tiền đi, tôi thích con Xlim V2.
Đừng có tính dầu, đừng có chi cao sáng nha.
Có tính dầu đâu,
đừng có
con
vợt.
Xlim V2 thôi mà.
Đừng.
Của tôi là Xlim V1, còn tôi muốn Xlim V2.
Tôi không có tiền mà bà là cái chi nhỏ bé thôi, không có tiền. Bà là cốt tấm lòng mà nè.
Cái này mua 300, cho Xlim V2 mua 350.
300 là nửa tháng của tao rồi đó.
À, tao nửa 100 này.
Muốn gì tôi mua cái chi bổ ích nữa tí.
Cái điều thấy bổ ích với tao này.
Bữa nào để tôi đi chơi tôi mua cho bạn cái áo.
À đúng rồi. Cái đầu cái này. 85k.
Tôi không mua mấy cái nữa đâu. Thì sao bạn cứ thích mấy cái nữa làm gì? À tối thứ 7 tôi đi chơi tôi mua cho. Tối thứ 7 tôi đi chơi tôi mua cho bạn cái áo nha.
Không, tao nhiều áo lắm rồi, tao mặc có hết rồi. Tuần tao mặc đồ, tao đi lấy đúng lần. Đi lên dàn lấy đồ đúng lần, xong về tao mặc tiếp. Tao lại dàn tao vứt đến này.
Thế thì tao mua em cái quần.
Quần tao có thiếu vô.
Thiếu cái gì?
Thiếu, đúng một cái gì vậy?
Ê, chủ nhật thứ 7 không đánh à? Buồn thế.
Không, thứ 6 về quê mẹ rồi.
Thứ sáng thứ 6 đi đánh đi.
Nếu đi tại sao thứ 6 nó đi học mà?
Thì tao cũng đi học mà. Ê, mày biết rằng không? Tao đang cầm vợt của Mạnh á.
Anh Mạnh tưởng có thích không?
Hả?
Anh Mạnh tưởng có thích không?
Thích mẹ gì mưa đổ gớm ra thích khỉ ra mới chở em về có thích không? Mới được chở em về mình có thích không?
Tiếc là lúc đi về thì mưa nhưng mà lúc tao về lại đeo mưa.
Tao biết mà.
Lúc về bố lại được đi ăn bún.
Biết mà. Tại thằng Mạnh về sớm đó.
Bữa trước trở về, bữa trước vừa đi ăn bánh cay bữa trước xong.
Tao thấy mình coi mà.
Hôm thứ 3 nhá.
Ê, tao đang giữ vợt của Mạnh mà. Đánh đi để tao trả vợt một.
Thì mình cứ đánh, mình cứ đi đánh thôi.
Thôi
Quen hết rồi mà.
Thôi đi đánh từ rừng còn mình tàu nữa.
Ôi, con bé kia là chi?
Con bé nào?
Làm.
Là con nào?
Còn mà vừa đánh á.
À, khi mô mạnh với mình rủ thì tao đi, mi không đi thì phải mạnh với mình rủ tao mới đi. Chứ từ rừng mới nói tao đến tao rầy đó.
Tao mà có Messenger tao thêm mình vô nhóm rồi, tao còn chuyển tiền mà.
Thôi thêm chi khi mà mi đi thì mình kêu tao còn
Tao chủ trì mà, tao là người cầm quyền mà.
mấy người cả. tiếc rằng dùng có Messenger.
Mẹ mày. Ủa, hack rồi.
Ê rồi cứ nữa là bị hack, tao nhớ là mi đổi sang một cái nick của người khác đúng không? Mình mua cái nick của người khác hay là nó?
Tao lấy nick của Cam Mỹ.
Vãi cứt là vẫn bị hack. Mi gửi cái chó chi nữa hay là mi vô cái nhóm chi nữa?
Đụng mày Mi.
Ai? Mi phải để cái IP cũ nữa một thời gian mà.
Tao xóa Messenger ấy, từ bữa giờ tao chưa vào. Bữa giờ tao bị lạc tao không. Tao có IG Zalo.
IG nó có nhắn chi hết luôn á, IG chỉ đăng thôi. Mà bây giờ mi không comment á, trời ơi.
Đó là Mi không nhắn chi, nhưng mà tao vẫn nhắn mà.
Mình nhắn đơn, còn nhóm các kiểu, nhóm lớp rồi nhóm get go các kiểu thì đăng.
Kể con mẹ đi get go giờ chán ngấy.
Rồi các nhóm hội của mi ở bên nữa thì đăng hội văn phòng gì dồ á.
Văn phòng của tao nhắn lắm.
Thôi mi đừng có cãi nữa, tôi biết thừa. Mi chỉ còn nhắn với bạn với cả mi thôi.
Chứ tao chỉ có nhắn với Mạnh này, nhắn với
cả mi này,
nhắn với Cố này, nhắn với Hà Lộc này, nhắn Lộc này.
Mấy cái thằng
với
ế đó.
Thu Hằng.
Mà mi có nhắn cho tao luôn đâu.
Với thằng Long.
Mi cái chi miệng nói với Thu Hằng, còn tao là người biết cuối cùng. Chấm hết tất cả từ đây.
Phải cực cực. Mi là người biết trả Mi đầu tiên.
Khỉ khô.
Mi được gặp hắn đầu tiên như nào?
Được biết đi đéo bữa trước mi đi với ai tao mi đi xong rồi tao hỏi con mua đây mi còn không nói. Hay mi nói hề.
Bố mi quên.
Ui.
Bố mi gọi điện cho Thu Hằng, bố mi quen, bố mi kể.
Mi gọi điện là tao mới không bao giờ tao kể mà.
Gọi điện cho mi tao nói chuyện gì quên con mẹ.
Nói chuyện gì? Ai cho ai biết đâu, con nói chuyện gì? Trời sẽ đất có chuyện gì để nói đâu. Thật mới về cuối thật à? Đặt vé về cuối rồi à?
Chưa gọi được cho Thu Hằng này.
Gọi ấy gì? Đi gọi gì?
Quên.
Hôm qua mi vừa gọi mà.
Hôm qua gọi thế nào vậy?
Hôm qua gọi mà hôm qua hôm tiên mới gọi mà. Mi cứ cãi tao.
Gọi được bữa.
Buồn lắm việc. Nhưng mà thật sớm đến trường này. Làm gì cho đời trời. Đây mà làm.
Thôi tắt đi.
Đi ngủ đấy. Bye bye.
Gặp người đi tàu nhà.
Cái gì? Gặp được mấy...
Trời bật điều hòa sướng mày.
Này tôi nói nhá, đời gặp được mấy lần gặp cho quen đi, không á sau không thấy được mặt nhau mô, không phải nhờ cái gì ạ. Mi nói thì mi mà nhờ tao cái gì tao nhắn rành nhanh, còn đến khi nữa nhắn tin mi chạy vô rồi ngồi.
Toàn nhắn mấy cái giờ thì mẹ bố bận phải được cứt.
Ê thì nhưng mà mấy cái giờ nữa mi toàn nhắn để mượn tiền tao thôi, đúng không? Lại cãi đi.
Giờ ăn trưa.
Alo, mình có 50k không? Chuyển khoản tao với. Alo, tao nhờ tí này. Alo, cái này nhờ thôi mình nhắn.
Lúc bữa tao mới rảnh được. Còn bình thường tao vẫn phải được.
Mi nhờ tao là mi nhờ là mi nhắn rất là nhanh gọn lẹ kỳ nốt nhạc thôi. Nhưng mà một khi tao đang nhắn với mi trời trời dăm 3-7 bước không thể nhắn lại. Tại đang phải ngồi.
Hãy vì bố bận.
Bận thì cũng phải biết nhắn lại chứ ai.
Nhiều tin nhắn quá.
Đó, IG còn nhiều tin nhắn lại trên Messenger.
Ê, từ bữa giờ mình chưa nhờ tao chỉ bên IG luôn đấy.
Hiện tại IG nhắc nhắn quá. IG thì ít vô.
Đấy, bây giờ tao dùng IG không mà có dùng đéo không?
Đi rồi, đi cháu.
Cám đéo mờ như sách đó.
Mặt bị